Okay. Emily, you're going to be, Demetrius, you're going to be right here. Emily, you're going to be right here. Amanda, you're going to be right here. Now, they didn't sign up for this, but John is the addict. Let me explain what I mean. We're all on the same ship. Okay? John is the addict, which means that many of us would understand that when you live in addiction, you know that you've crossed some people, you know you've hurt yourself, you know you've hurt other people. You know you've done some wrong. You know that you're trying. So many people would look at somebody like John and be like, well, Mr. Addict, you need salvation. Now, what we could have is also the wholesome family guy. He goes to soccer practice. He coaches a little league baseball team. Like he does like his thing. He gives. He's in the church on every Sunday. And doesn't Demetrius look like a wholesome guy? He's just like a wholesome guy. Except the problem is that once a year, my man cheats on his taxes. Okay, watch. Then, I'm sorry, Emily. Guys, the gossiping mom. Now watch. The gossiping mom is the woman that knows the Bible. She goes to church every Sunday. She brings pie to every event. She looks after everybody. But guess what? She's in church on Sunday, but on Monday she's creating chaos. Come on, somebody. Right, and so she's talking about people. She's spreading rumors, and this is the gossiping mom, but she's in church every day. She's been in church for 20 years. She's doing her thing. But no one knows. In the name of prayer, she telling people mess. Okay, all right? So we might be like, well, at least she goes to church and, and watch this. Now, I'm sorry, Tom. Tom is the atheist. Can I show it to you? So now he's an advocate. He's looking out for people. He volunteers at the pantry, but he doesn't have any faith in God. Okay? Now, Amanda, you are the perfect Christian. And the perfect Christian is Amanda fasts every single week, once a week. Amanda prays 2 hours a day. Amanda is going to church. Amanda is leading. Amanda is serving. But in her heart, there's this thing that says, I am contributing to my salvation. That's called self-righteousness. Now, can I show you something? Look. The Bible says that we have all have sinned and have fallen short of God's glorious standard. Now, I want you to get this picture so that we can all be on the same page here. Now, watch. I'm going to ask John, and please just bear with me. I'm going to ask every single person here to touch that light. And all you have to do is jump and reach it. And I'm going to measure how close you get to it by the amount you jump. Is that all right? At the count, come here. 1, 2, just try to touch it. My man, 5 inches right there. Demetrius, try to touch that light bulb. Oh my goodness, that was like 2 feet. Huh? He's like, oh, that's what it is. Okay. By the way, just notice that the human nature, look, John just said he's lighter than me. Notice the human nature is to compare. Notice that the human nature is to compare. Watch. Can you touch that light, please? Hey! What was that? That was 2.5 inches right there. Tom, let's do this. Now Tom might reach it. Whoa! That was like what? What was that, Tom? 3 feet? 3 feet. That was like 3 feet. Go ahead. Hey! She tippy-toed. Come on, somebody. Now, can I show you something? Did you notice that they all jumped different heights? Did we notice that? Now, what was the goal? To touch the light. That was the goal. The goal was touch the light. Now watch this. The goal was to touch the light. And you also have to understand that they all fell short of the goal of reaching the light. See, some jump 2 feet and some jumped 2 inches, but they all fell short of reaching the light. Watch this. What religion does is that it begins to compare those that you jump higher than. And so, in this metaphorical sense, maybe the Christian might seem like they're jumping higher. And so it's easy to look at maybe the gossiping mom as the perfect Christian and look at the gossiping mom and say, look at her. At least I don't do that. And simply what we're doing is that we're actually shortening the standard when all the while the standard is the light. And what religion does is say, hey, look how high I could jump. Look how high I could jump. And what it does, it begins to whisper in your ear, hey, try harder. You could do more. You could make this happen. Just keep at it. And all you do is you keep trying to reach the light. You keep trying to touch the light. You keep trying to touch the light. But what grace does is that grace doesn't say how high you jump. Grace says, look how far I came down to lift you up. You see it? You see it? Can we give them a round of applause? Thank you so much.